Hey everyone, I wanted to talk today about an issue that's been pretty controversial lately, and that issue is the spice products that have been on the market for the past year or so. Um, for a long time, there was some discussion. This is for those of you who don't know what spice is. There was some discussion that this so-called all-natural smoking blend that was showing up in head shops. There was some speculation that um, there were synthetic chemicals added into the smoking mixture that would produce uh, more noticeable psychoactive effects. Because if you look at the ingredients listed on a package of Spice Gold or Spice Diamond, uh, it really doesn't make any sense that it would produce the marijuana-like effect that Spice Gold or Spice Diamond or Yucatan Fire would produce. Um, then finally in December, a lab in Germany confirmed that they had found a chemical called JWH018, which is several times more potent than THC. But technically, that chemical is not scheduled, nor does it fall under. In the U.S., it does not fall under the Federal Analog Act. Then in January, Customs seized a package of 100 pounds of Spice Gold, and I believe also Spice Diamond, Spice Arctic Synergy, and Spice Tropical Synergy, and they claimed that tests showed that Spice contained HU210, which is Schedule 1 in the U.S., and even if it weren't, it would absolutely fall under the Federal Analog Act. Uh, Later on in January, a lab in Germany said they didn't speculate. They said that they found a slightly modified version of the chemical CP47497, which, like HU210 and JWH018, is far more potent than THC is. Um, a lot of people argued about whether or not there was a synthetic in spice, but now that issue has sort of been put to rest in that we know there is some sort of synthetic in there. Just what it is seems to be uncertain. Is it a mixture of the three chemicals? Is there some lab? Was there some lab error? Did a reporter report inaccurate information? One of the things I noticed is that these chemicals are not always that stable in human-friendly conditions, so it's possible that the people at Spice were just adding whatever synthetic cannabinoid research chemicals they could get their hands on, hoping that even if some degrade and don't have any effect, others will, you know, be able to survive the move to the United States and then onto the shelf life of at the head shop, and then finally, um, would it still produce psychoactive effects? Um, it's all rather interesting. At the shop I worked at, this girl still claimed that she didn't believe that there was anything synthetic in spice, but the fact is that there's no more spice that's coming basically. So if you know of a shop um, that does have it for sale, even if it's really expensive, I would really recommend buying it because it's about to be um, a collector's item. Because what little spice is left is going to be smoked, and then all that will be left are stories and changes in legislation. Anyway, I wanted to hear what you all had to think about this. If you've tried spice, tell us what it was like. Tell us tell me what uh, exact package you bought. Was it Spice Gold, Spice Diamond? Was it one of the new ones? Um, Tell us how much you paid so we get some idea of like what the change in the price has been over the past few months. If you're just finding out about Spice, give me your opinions. Thanks.